Hello, YouTube. Welcome back to episode 32 of our Factorio Ultra Mega Ultra Death World. I think I said Ultra already. In this episode, we are going to do a little bit of land grab. I think is the plan. While the nuclear is doing nuclear things, trying to get us the good uranium, uranium 235. Because no one wants 238 ever. Yeah, the long-awaited episode. Hopefully everyone is currently enjoying the series. If you made it to episode 32, you probably kind of liked it. I would definitely throw that out there. So yeah, we want to grab some more land. I think we'll go north, continue going north, and actually get next to the ocean. While the uranium is processing. Our tech is still teching. And off we go. One thing I do want to mention while I'm remembering right now is I am mightily impressed with the Factorio devs for still, even after the game is released, constantly pushing out patches. Well above and beyond what they have to do, and I almost see a patch every other day, it feels like, at this point, which is kind of a little bit crazy, but good on those devs. They are definitely doing what they're supposed to be doing. Actually, I don't even think they're supposed to be doing that anymore. They're just definitely going above and beyond, so definitely kudos to them for that. So we're going to grab some pipes. I got to grab a RoboPort or 5. Do I remember where anything is anymore? Probably not. It's been a little while since we played this. We've been delving into the, I was about to say Kerbal Space Program, but definitely not the Kerbal Space Program. The Dyson Sphere program. Kerbal Space Program game probably should play too. I know a lot of Factorio players are pretty big Kerbal Space Program engineers. Are you engineers? What are you Kerbal Space astronauts called? Astronauts? Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Drank way too much coffee. Too hyper. Okay, let's go. North we go. You are too hyper, sir. How much ammo is sitting in this train right now? 123. So one of the patches they did, or updates, I guess, is now you can place blueprints in the Fog of War. So if you were to place the blueprints in the Fog of War, you would actually be able to see. I think it actually will place there, if I'm not mistaken. I don't even know if I'm on the newest version anymore. Who knows? Who knows what's going on? But yeah, it's pretty impressive the devs keep putting out patches. That's really all I gotta say. There's really nothing else to say there anymore. Still at this day and age, new patches coming out regularly. So we're gonna clear a little space here. I did turn the in-game volume up, so it should be a bit louder for these sound effects. To get a couple of, I don't know if they're complaints, requests, I guess. To kind of flare the volume up a bit. So it should be louder now. If it's not, I actually don't think I can make it any louder. If we go to sounds and settings, yeah, we pretty much cranked everything. So, should be hearing that. You hear the bassy artillery boom. Still to this day, I love that sound. It's a very, very, very good sound. Everyone's being like, it's too loud. Can't win. Just can't win. So we're going to try and do a little bit of coastal land grab on this episode while the uranium is processing. Probably not the next episode, but the one after, we're going to try and get Spidertron up and running. Good old Spidertron. On my Twitch series, we were running around with Spidertron, and all I can say is wow. So if you're able to get Spidertron right now, yeah. I can only say one word, and that is wow. Very, very good. How much ammo we got left here? Before I target my own artillery wagon. They're just slowly marching on. You sing a song, and the ants come marching on. Nah, we'll never sing that again. It's a one-time offer right there. To a not sold-out show. It's quite a few dudes. Flamethrowers are still too strong, though. Too strong. The logistics network's always so good doing this. So we just want to go straight up. We don't want to turn or anything. Good old Spidertron. Yeah, those who have the technology unlocked for Spidertron, I definitely recommend it. Very, very strongly. Very strongly recommend. On today's menu, we are drinking, I guess not menu, on today's, what would you call it if it's a drink? On today's, it's not a palate, but I am quenching my palate. But we're drinking room temperature coffee. I'm definitely pressing shift to try and copy there. Instead of the Q key. Of all people, I should know the Q key. Shift copy is to copy in the Dyson Sphere program. My bad. The game with the most awkward hotkeys in the world. But that's okay. It's early access. It's Factorio's little brother. I'd say more so than Satisfactory from what I've seen. Still yet, never played Satisfactory. 2021. Not one Satisfactory has been had. So it looks like we're finished the artillery shooting mission that I gave them because they shot over here. But, yeah. So once these guys finish attacking, we are going to go north. I feel like I probably forgot something, but that's okay. So we're going to grab that blueprint right there. Just throw it down right there. And we got to wait for the last waves to go through. I've lost so many artillery trains by just destroying everything at the surface and or the super far away with the artillery wagon and then losing everything to the enormous waves of biters. You just don't defend, have the defenses set up to deal with that type of an attack. You can deal with the typical normal attack, like 1 is fine, 2 is fine, 3 is fine, 10 is not fine. 10 is not fine. The kids are not alright. Yeah, like that. Fine. No problem. No problem. Yeah, probably shouldn't be out here yet. I thought that was it. I thought that was it. It's a decent sized group here, though. Of the big boys, the behemoths. When the lasers changed their original graphics, I wasn't a huge fan of them, but now I don't mind them anymore. But originally I wasn't really sold. I think a lot of people felt that way. But now, very good. Very good. 10 out of 10. I think I've almost come that way with almost everything the Factorio devs have done. I don't think I've disliked anything they've done yet. All the changes at the end of the day seem very positive for the game. We have another attack coming. Just build that wall back up for a second. So when you use a deconstruction planer on a wall, it makes them so you can walk through them all. But then if you just cancel that, it's back to a solid wall. Which is kind of funny. So we'll help our little bot friends out here. They just expanded there. You guys are expanding too fast. Just wall section, I think, is fine. Gotta kill that colony. No ammo left. I'm about to boost our ammo creation. I should be able to kill the colony here. The spawner. Yeah, laser damage does a lot of damage right now. I don't really remember what's in the power armor right now. Half the time I look into it, I pick it up. But yeah, okay, that's good. That's not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad power armor. But there's definitely been many a time where I try to look in it, and instead of looking at it, I pick it up. And then I throw everything on the ground. I know I'm not the only person who's done that. So a couple spawners is fine. When there's a lot of spawners, it's not fine anymore. So I use the artillery wagons to clean up. Or kill as much as I can, and then I clean up. Remember, duck and weave. Duck and weave. These guys do predictive firing. If you duck and weave, they do that. Left, right, left, right, left, right. And they just keep shooting sideways. I'd say big brain move for them, but definitely not. Exact opposite. Bug brain. But I cannot run through that. That's too much. Sometimes trees are your friends. Normally not. These guys actually hurt a lot. You guys are not nice. Just go back and forth. And these guys don't shoot you. Biter mechanics. Biter mechanics 101. You have outsmarted the AI. Congratulations. So our train track is all actually in a horrendous spot here because I can't connect it directly. I have to weave it out and then connect it in. Not sure how our science is doing right now. I should probably actually check the factory. What's going on? What are you guys doing? So now I turn the volume up a bit, I can actually hear the Factorio volume. I just disconnected that power line. I haven't heard the Factorio music in so long. Feels good. Feels like I'm home again. Good old Factorio music. So connect with the roboports. I might connect all the flamethrower turrets and build the walls before I leave. We have all this stuff sitting out here. And the bots are slowly building. Now that's part of the network. So I might do this and then just tie it off. Don't need a ton of defenses. There's not going to be much here. Just going to stop a expansion group. Need some grenades or something. That's all we're trying to stop right now. Such bad placement. Is it easier to just build the pipes and then put the flamethrower turrets down? I don't know. Just click Q key over and over. As fast as possible. That's the real answer. Okay, so that whole side is connected. That is priority. You can't get a flamethrower turret in there. That might actually be a problem. Put one there. Don't know if it's protected there. Dump a couple lasers. You guys can have some lasers. Stay a while. Stay a while and listen. Imagine if Blizzard was still a good company. The games that we would be playing. There goes any hopes of a sponsorship from Blizzard. one swift comment. And ruin. I'm sure I could get Raid Shadow Legends to sponsor me. Speaking of sponsorships, everyone's like, oh, he's sponsored? Just in case people are wondering why these videos are a little bit delayed, me and YouTube are actually having a marital dispute. So if you had wondered why there hasn't been a video in a long time, it's been a little bickering between YouTube, so If you're watching it in a certain day and age, there probably is no ads or anything on the channel. Because they demonetized us, so... If you want to hear more of the drama, you can go over on our YouTube, but for now, that should be good enough. Gets the point across. A little bit of a marital spat. It's good for us. It's good to keep you going, keep you alive. You're like, no one needs that. Why not? Why not? Never heard anybody did it. Thanks, YouTube. And again, we never, I kind of have to reiterate the point there. We never started our YouTube account to make money. Actually, the reason why I started YouTubing was because I enjoy looking at the analytics of it all. But I feel like YouTube did the, we give the kid candy and then we take it away to me. So they gave us a little bit of ad revenue, which is great for coffees. Wasn't a lot. Obviously wasn't buying a Ferrari yet. But when they took it away, it's like I gave you candy and then no more candy for you. So, it's okay. We got our focuses back in order again, and we'll continue doing it just to check out some analytics and stuff. And I think we help a few people too, and put some positive enjoyment out there. So back we are again. Just got to realign our goals here. So that's a little bit of the drama. There's no real drama, but okay. We're gonna go check out the science, see what's going on there. Trying to get run over by train. Pro tip: don't run on train tracks. Also, don't play near hydroelectric dams. You're like so random. I know, I try. These things are really dangerous. Very, very dangerous. The good old hydroelectric dams. This is a long run. I didn't realize it'd be this long. We should have probably used... do I have a pocket train right now? I do not have a pocket train. Should either have a pocket train, or I should have called a train. One or the other, but that's okay. Let's go see what Science's problem is while we're waiting. Artillery shells, we have 61 in the train. That's actually really slow too right now. You guys are missing these guys. Plastic. Could it be oil? Could it be the oil? More likely the coal. So we do have a little bit of excess coal coming in. This plastic is not getting any coal anymore. Old King Coal. Let's go run a coal line in there. Make sure we have some space in that inventory. Grab some belts. And let the pasta begin. Let the pasta begin. Do we have mining drills? Yeah, we do. Ooh, yeah. I'm going to grab that other node of coal there. Yeah. Is coal even pulling? The next question. This coal goes here and it gets kind of bottlenecked. What I should probably do is redirect this line here and switch it the other way. That'd actually be the quick fix. So we'll do the quick fix right now and then we'll go mine some more coal in a minute. So one way of always figuring out what's going on is just watching your lines. Some of those aren't working, but it doesn't... I don't think power is really an issue right now. Nah, we're good. We're good. And we haven't even got the reactor up and running. So we'll do this. Redirect you. Because I think our initial mine is dead now. So it doesn't matter how messy you build your factory. You can always backtrack your problem. That's my secret to success. You just have to be able to figure out where the actual problem is. That can be the hard part, but... running it through pipes. Diagnosing the problems. It's the fun part, I think. I still don't have any belt immunity equipment. That'd be kind of nice, I think. So we put the splitter right here instead. So that's saturated now. And you go this way. So there was a little bit of coal. You saw a teeny tiny bit of coal there. Teeny tiny bit. Definitely not enough to make anyone happy. No one's proud of the amount of coal that we have right now. Then we'll go maybe to... we got grenades there. We'll go to the grenades. At least half the grenades will keep working. Grenades are important. And then I will redirect this line like that only. So he gets all the rest. It's not smart either. We'll do that. And then this goes here, which goes here, which goes here, which goes here. Looks like it's only on one side of the belt, but it really should be on both sides here. Well, you can see it's running through. The shadow it's casting. Yeah, now you have enough, okay. Good, good, good. Plastic looks still really low, though. So we can take some productivity out now that we have a ton of coal. How's our petroleum? Petroleum's good, too. Yeah, let's go swap those modules. We're going for speed. The need for speed. Twos are okay. Threes are obviously better, but threes are pretty expensive, and we have a bunch of twos, so we shall throw them in. Typically, you want to put your productivity modules in your highest tier building. That one's fine. So I'm putting the rocket silo first, then blue chips, then, or maybe science, then blue chips, then going through that way. You don't want to go the actually exact opposite way and do the base supply like iron or copper or something. You want the highest, most expensive item to be productivity for the most efficiency. I don't normally play for the most efficiency, but it always helps. So now you're good here. Aren't they only plastic these guys get? Let's make more chemical plants. Give me the chemical plants. How many more? 15. Why 15? Because that's when I stop clicking. These are going into artillery shells for Operation Expansion. Operation Island Thunder. Grab you. Operation Island Thunder. Plastique. There you go. And we got petroleum right there. Is it a full line of petroleum? I'm actually not sure. You're like, what are you doing? I'm using the wrong game hotkeys. I'm becoming confused. That's funny. I hit it like 10 times in a row. Perfect. Perfect. Just the right amount of space, and we're going right to there. You to there. Dogo's getting in trouble. Yeah, the artillery shells will be big. Grab some of these dudes. I have no more. Just ghost placed it. Ghost place it. Pretty sure they're automated. Yeah. Or at least we have 100 in the network anyways. Might not be automated, but there's 100 there. Put those like that. So they're going to insert on the top side, and we want them on the bottom. So you just do a little... Actually, we'll do it right here. It is wrong so many times. So now it's going to go on the bottom. And then it'll stay on the bottom. Here on top. Good. I pretty regularly do that the wrong way. And then this can get upgraded. Probably better with these ones. Makes a pretty big difference because you can put more modules in them. Now they just turbo out. Just want those to go faster. Probably should hook up the plastic, but we'll do that in just a moment. Oh, fast belt bending. Press R while dragging. Let's go. Haven't seen that tutorial ever. You're so good at this. I think I was fast enough already anyways. I think it's with the new drag feature. I think I have the feature actually turned off. So it won't even work here regardless. It's kind of funny. They keep adding stuff though. That's what I said earlier in the video. I'm just so so amazed at Factorio devs. I thought when they released 1.0 they would kind of stall out, but they just keep going. And going. And going. At what point do they stop? That's the real question. Explosives can't keep up anymore. You guys sped up. There you are. At what point do they stop? That is the question. So I feel like we've already been pretty spoiled by the Factorio devs. This probably isn't enough still. I gotta dump some beacons in. You can put them really nicely there. Beacons automated? I don't remember. Yep, they sure are. One thing you can always do is just delete that and then copy this one instead. And then they'll place it with the modules in it. If they're in your network anyways. I do think it's a little bit better to do it that way. Save you some time anyways. So you go there, and then you go there, and then you go there. I have no idea how many construction bots are left in the network. That's something we always do too. We kill them all. You're gonna leave me alone? Tip. Mark as red. Leave me alone. How are we doing now on our artillery shells? So we have 142 again. And we look at our production chain here. Over the last 1 hour, artillery shells have spiked a little bit. 10 a minute. It's not bad. It's not amazing, but not bad. And then we check our science here too. So rocket silo is missing. Rocket control units, which is not surprising whatsoever. And the science is actually going. It's just missing. It's actually missing blue too. Where's the blue? I think there's only a few blue assemblers. Some right there, and then we built some right here. And blue is missing engines. Engine. Quite an expensive recipe. I think we go bring the train north. Let's go blow some more stuff up, and then we'll go, weird the bots aren't there yet. What are you slackers doing right now? That's clearly not the right button. Is it not linked? Hate it when I do that. Not the first time I've done that. It looks pretty linked from here, but it's definitely not linked at all. And this is actually really dangerous to bring the train up here and start shooting when this is not built properly. Very dangerous. I cannot say how many trains I have lost doing that. Very sad. Very sad. Room temperature coffee. So we're going to fly up here, and then we're going to immediately go back. I need him to leave right away. No shooting. You are not allowed to shoot, sir. Now the bots will come. Yep, there they come. Just a couple. Let's do the flamethrower turrets. The lasers are a little bit lackluster, so I'm going to go down here and grab the lasers. I know I'll bring the train back up. We'll do Operation Redeeming Island. All the military operations always have really weird names. We'll call it that. Operation Redeeming Island. It kind of works out for the playthrough. Can leave that track there. That's fine. Never hurt anybody. Bring in some artillery. We'll dump all the lasers here. I'm curious of everyone else, when you've set up your artillery trains, how many outposts have you guys lost? Because of your artillery train firing and attracting all the boys to the yard. Damn right. You're like, oh, he really said that? Yep. Yep, he went there. Oh, the internet. Oh, the internet. Okay, that's actually good enough. Put one right there, too. Art. Let's bring our train back up. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, sir? I'm gonna bring you right there. We're gonna do this passenger present. And if I never get into the train, we'll be good. And then we'll do this here, give you some repair packs. So you don't have to fly anywhere to drop the repair packs off. I could probably manually go up a little bit more too, but it's a bit difficult. And now we can do a proper artillery exploration again. If there's land over here, I'll be so sad. So sad. Nope. There is certainly not. That's good. I can hear them already. So angry. Why are you guys so angry? What did we ever do? Look at that. 40 million. Up against the lake. That's kind of cool. It's kind of pointless for us to clear off biters in areas where we can't hold. Like here, because you see them already resettling around here. The train hasn't been moving because we've been too slow in producing our artillery shells. And the train won't leave unless it's full of artillery shells. So we've not been really clearing too much. Some big oil here. So if you can claim it, it's worthwhile. But if you can't claim it, it's not really worth your while to clear out. Because these guys expand quickly on a death world. We've got the 4 circle lakes there. It's the distant cousin business of the 4 seasons. The 4 lakes. I'd say they're great lakes, but they're really not great lakes. They're pretty sad looking. Pretty sad looking lakes. Maybe we pump all the water out of them. Let's have 127 rounds in here. He's gonna fire for a while. So we could bring him up a bit more. We're eventually gonna set tracks on the outside of the water because it'll be a lot easier to defend, anyways. It'll be a lot harder to set up and automate. Oh yeah. Goodbye, forest. It was nice knowing you. Beautiful. Beautiful. It should light the whole forest. That's really good graphics, though, with the forest fire. Yep. 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 Do I feel bad? Not really. continue shooting all the spawners. There's a couple biters coming. Probably should have more than one wall now that I reevaluate the defenses here. Just saying. I'm like, oh, it's a lot of biters. And it's a single wall. Double wall, it's not really that great either. But single wall, very bad. Because they definitely made it through one wall already. There's a lot of dudes coming. They're better off now because they have fire they got to run through here. So the subsequent attacks are actually worse off than the first attacks. So here they'll do better than this huge attack here. Because they're running into the fire already. So the first groups that come in here aren't instantly burned to death. So now they're not going to do as well as this group did. The only benefit they have is the wall's a little bit weakened already, but it's not going to help them. Look at the lasers. I do like the new lasers. Quote unquote new lasers. There's that cough there. It's hard to drink coffee. Try and inhale it instead. Doesn't give any extra benefit, unfortunately. Seems like it does, but definitely doesn't. And let's continue shooting out here. Now we can claim the north. We the North. I believe is a quote when the Toronto Raptors won. For those who don't know, I am Canadian. And that is not a very good beer. Canadian. That's their quote, I think. I am Canadian. Trying to trademark it with their junky beer. And there goes another sponsorship. I'm good at this. I just want the Folgers sponsorship anyways. Need a coffee sponsorship. That would be the day. Unlimited coffee. That's actually the dream right there. Coffee sponsorship. All the coffee a man could drink. I do energy drinks, but I'll probably just have a heart attack, so no energy drinks for me. Can't do it. Can't do it. How much ammo we got left? We have no ammo left, so we're done here now. So that's how much we were able to clear out with 170 rounds. If this guy is actually automated, go to Schwab. Station Schwab. And we'll do inactivity. 24 seconds. That's all it really needs. Don't leave me. It's a perfectly straight line. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. It's so not straight at all. It's hard. It's hard to build straight lines, okay? Everyone else is like, we have no problem. Why do you have a problem? I don't know. This doesn't look as good. How are we doing on artillery shells? There still wasn't very many here. It's missing explosives. Explosives are missing. Sulfur. Okay. We can go make more sulfur. It's less than promising seeing all that flashing. Yeah, don't even need to click on it to know what's going on. Okay. So what's actually happening right now is we are just pulling too much power. We just upped everything by adding all those beacons and firing the lasers like crazy and such, so. These guys are all probably going, but they might stall out now because they run out of power. It's very dangerous if you run a lot of coal power to start getting brownouts. It starts feeding the loop, and then it gets worse and worse and worse. We'll up this a bit. Get them to go save the planet a little bit more here. Yeah, you gotta really watch the feedback loops. dangerous. Because then you stop mining. You don't actually stop, but you just go slower on the mining, and it gets worse, and then it's a very perpetual problem. It's definitely something. Whoa, 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 whoa. For those that don't know, you can't see my face right now, but it's a little bit shocked right now. I did not know they did that. So, okay. Okay. That's, we didn't need that, but we definitely wanted that. The thing we didn't need, but the thing we wanted. Huh. Huh. Again, going back to that point, the Factorio devs, you guys just keep doing all the things. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing. I actually have no idea. I didn't even read that in the patch notes, unless that was the patch today, and I just didn't see it, but wow. That's a very good change that I never expected to ever see in this game. I don't think we deserve that change, actually. I don't have a fast underground. I don't know what we did to deserve Wube software for them to do stuff like that. It's yeah, that's a crazy change. They've done a lot of little secret changes like that that have been really, really good. I'm sure some other people might have known about that, but yeah, that's a good one. Just never before seen that. A little bit flabbergasted right now, for lack of a better term. I'm curious. It works with everything too. Man, the rocks. It works with everything. So good. So good. Let's just connect that into there. Line's dead anyways. And this one can go down there. Let's see how it does it right here. I'm gonna ram it right into that belt. It actually won't work on the belt because of belt mechanics. I was pretty confident of that. It will work on the middle. Actually, it might work. I don't think it'll work there either. Curious. Science. Helps if you go in a straight line. Okay. They're gamers. You can tell they play their own game. If you didn't play your own game, you would never, ever, ever think of something like that. That's I play my own game and I want this quality of life change. Again, you just grab the belt and you just ram it through. Wow. Really, what else can you say to that? That's so good. So good. I still remember the day before there was even upgrade planner. And now we have all this other quality of life stuff. They just sneak it in there too. So I picked that up. They got up at the splitter there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go see how our uranium is doing. Take all this off because it's kind of ugly. The uranium's right over here. We have 9. That's it. That's it. 40 minutes for those guys. We have 9. And it is sped 2. Sped 2. Is that a new texture too? It's like alien brains. That must be new too. I don't remember seeing that. It's on an old dead colony here. You can tell there was a base here, a hive at one point. But here you got like just gunk on the ground. But here you got, looks like worm pit. Yeah, or maybe I just never noticed it. Could be a bit of both. We should be good on coal again. The power is probably mostly okay. Man, I'm shocked still. I can't, I had no idea they did that. You can now ram belts into everything and you're good to go. That'll make stuff like this so much easier. Look at that. Look at that. That caters to me. That just screams, we love pasta. Like, I could just make my pasta so much faster now. It's amazing. Yeah, I don't know what we did to deserve that. I have no idea. But whoever designed that, thank you. You are part genius. Part genius. Let's hear your comments on that that patch change. I know they changed the trains, and the trains was a good change too. Having the stations like this. Right now, obviously not too big of a problem, but once you have multiple trains and you can see who's filling up and who isn't, it's really nice. But, I don't know. That belt change is really nice too. That's a competitor right there. Someone needs a pay raise. Somebody needs a pay raise. Somebody needs a pay raise. I don't even know what else they could do anymore. They just keep doing more stuff. Just speechless. And by speechless, I mean I have lots of words to describe how happy I am. So not even remotely speechless. The exact opposite, actually. Okay, we'll stop. I'll stop now. Grab this too. Let's get a bit more solar. Keep the planet a little bit happy. Just a bit. Just a bit. Not a lot. Can't give them the false impression that we're actually fixing this place. But yeah, I think we'll stop the video there at this point. We've expanded pretty far north now. We're now in the dark zone. Did I connect that? Yeah, so it's fully connected. Bots will do whatever they do. I guess there's just no radar to place there right now, and that's fine. So we cleared up pretty good. Our train is now finally moving again with 168 rounds. So he's going to keep driving around and doing whatever he does and killing some of these nests that kind of pushed up on me, which is fine. We have now 9 uranium-235. We're almost there. We're almost there. The system looks like it works. Maybe. Probably not. We're making artillery shells faster now. Science, it's going up again now that we got more coal going on here. Our assemblers are a little bit slow. I'm stuck again. I'm still just shocked that that change happened. The belt weaving, so fantastic, amazingly fantastic. It totally threw the entire progression of this video off. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that there for now. And I hopefully will be a little more regular on the videos. Again, it was a little bit of a marital spat with YouTube, so I kind of fell out of video making for a bit. But we'll jump back in. If you do like the videos, definitely throw a like in the video thing. The video thing. Yes, the video thing. You can tell how old I am based on that comment. But yeah, you can always join the Discord community. We are growing as we speak, and I think we just get better and better. We kick all the bad people out, so. I'll stop for there. I'll stop there for now. Hope you guys are having a good 2021, and until next we meet, this is Yamakara. Stay safe, and until next we meet, ciao for now.